Hello. So since it was so hard to meet and not everybody's here, I made this video. It looks like there are potentially four people who are looking to do AB calculus over the summer. And the first thing I want to say is that it's not a great idea. Okay, so the first thing I want to say is taking AB calculus over the summer by yourself, pardon me, is not a great way to prepare you for BC calculus next year. Because next year I'm not reteaching. We're reviewing quickly what we did in AB, and there are certain things we'll go over again, especially because it was a pandemic year, and I'm sure there will be gaps in what people got from Mrs. Mosser's AB class this year. It just makes me a little nervous that there are four people who want to do it. I don't think it's a great idea. But that being said, if you feel that this is what you're determined to do, here's what you should do. I also, even though I'm saying it's not a good idea, it might be a great idea for one of you or two of you. It might not be a great idea for all four. So it just makes me a little nervous that you'll go through this Khan Academy and then come into school in September thinking like, oh yeah, I'm good, I got through it, but you didn't really get through it. You've got to take it really seriously, go through the problems very seriously. If you don't understand them, you got to do it again. So all of that discipline is really hard to come by. But okay, there it is. Got that out of the way. So I'm looking at my screen now. When you go into Khan Academy, if you just search AB Calculus AB, there's a whole syllabus and a whole program here. How can I move myself? So show us what you know, start the course challenge. You could do that if you want to. I'm going to say no, thank you. And they group this up by category, limits and continuity, which you may have gotten in a little bit in honors pre-cal. Differentiation, analyzing functions, integration, blah, 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 blah. I thought there would be some stuff listed here that was not worth doing. I was wrong. It's all worth doing. So there aren't any places in this syllabus that I found things were bad. The only thing that I would say is in the limits and continuity section, we do not do the squeeze theorem, so you could get rid of that. Optional videos is probably something you don't have to worry about. But everything else in that section you needed, everything in this section you needed, and so forth, all the way down. And then when they actually give you some free response questions from the previous AB tests, those are great. You need to know how to do all of those. Mappings you don't need to know. So start course challenges is what I would do if I were you. I would start it. I would go lesson by lesson, practice set by practice set, and make sure you master it as you go through. So it's not the only bad part about Khan Academy is I don't think they have a wealth of practice problems. You don't have a lot of material to just practice. But besides that, they have all the lessons. So that's your best bet. I mean, your best bet. Okay, here's the best scenario. The best bet is to take AB calculus and not worry about getting to BC. But the second best bet, if you can't take AB calculus here, is to take a college course. So to sign up at Rowan or whatever and take Calc 1, that would be your next best bet. But then your third best for a free option is to use Khan Academy. So it all just depends on your abilities, your ability to stay focused and determined and all of that stuff. I feel like people need a break in the summer. So I want you to take a break. But I also understand that you really might want to get to that Calc 2. So there's my 2 cents. If you have any other questions, feel free to reach out, and good luck.